You're pulling lots of funny faces at the camera.
No.
I was half expecting you to be. You are now.
No, I'm not.
I can sense it. So my son and I are at Dragon Hill, Uffington, looking on to the Great White Horse on Uffington Hill, which is just up there.
That you can't even see.
But for some reason, from Dragon Hill, you can't see the horse. I was kind of suggesting we ought to bring it down by 30-40 feet and then you'd be able to see it for miles.
And then everyone else would be dead.
And then, you know, we'd be able to see it.
Yeah, but everyone would be killed trying to make this stupid thing.
Drama queen, isn't he? Absolute drama queen, my boy. Well, I hope you boys and girls are doing really well. We're on the side of Uffington Hill, trying to see the Uffington White Horse, which, strange enough, seems to be positioned at an angle where you can't actually see it. Not very well. So that's about a 2-hour drive to see something we can't really see properly. But it's been an amazing day. Beautiful countryside, beautiful weather, and I think we'll be steadily moving up to our hotel next, so I'll catch us all later. Well, I'm wishing you a good morning, boys and girls. I'm down in Devon. It's day 3 of my son and I's little road trip. It's been very difficult to upload any footage though, because all the hotels we're stopping in, they've just got very basic Wi-Fi and nothing's getting up, so there's going to be a very quick little message, but it's just a quick message just to wish you all the very best. I hope you all following your carnivore diet, you're feeling great, you're loving life and feeling fit, happy and healthy, and I'm just going to show you a little bit of the scenery that I've found around here, because it is rather wonderful. I found a little nature reserve. I'm having a walk around, and you know what, it's absolutely beautiful down here when it's not raining, because yesterday a whole day was just washed out. We were supposed to go around the Avebury stone circles, we're then supposed to go to Glastonbury Tor and look around Glastonbury Abbey. Got completely washed out, so we ended up down in some caves called the Wookey Hole Caves, and we had a nice time down there, but it was very busy, very claustrophobic and things, but it was still a good day. And we've ended up down in Honiton, and we went to Sidmouth Beach yesterday, which was really good, and we, you know, got a bit of footage down there, but within an hour it was raining again, so we've had to go back to the hotel. But this morning it is looking rather amazing, to be honest, and it's great listening to all the birds. It's great being out in the fresh air again and having a bit of a walk, because whilst my son and I do have a great time together, he's not the greatest of walkers. He's a typical teenager. He wants to sit with his iPad and watch TV and chill out and sleep in late and things, and of course I wake up at 4:30, 5 o'clock and he's still racked out for another 4.5 hours. So I've took the opportunity to come out, have a bit of a walk, have a bit of a waffle. So how are you all doing on your carnivore diet? You all enjoying it still? I must admit, I'm feeling absolutely amazing eating these multiple small meals, but with the equal amounts of protein and fat, or equal amount of grams of protein and fat. And you know what? I think I'll probably stick on this for quite a few weeks, to be honest, because I feel better on this than I ever did on the 1 meal a day, and certainly better than having the 2 larger meals on intermittent fasting. Yeah, so what I'm finding is these multiple small meals within that 8-hour window are suiting me a lot better. All I'm having to do is when I have me protein is just work out just how much fat I'm a little bit low on, and just add additional fat, you know, as in coconut oil or butter or ghee or, you know, beef tallow, just adding that to the side. And you know what, it feels great. It feels like I've got so much energy. I mean, I've been wandering around all day non-stop, not lost any energy whatsoever. And I wouldn't say it's the most convenient, because obviously having 4 meals rather than 2 or even 1, but energy wise absolutely incredible. Feel brilliant, just, you know, and sleeping like an absolute baby. Just definitely the way forward, definitely the way forward. So if you're struggling with 1 meal a day, or struggling with intermittent fasting with the 2 meals, then I would definitely give it a whirl and try, you know, the 4 micro meals. That works really well, because you're not eating any more food, you're just splitting it up into multiple little bite-sized chunks, for want of a better term. It's it does work really nicely, to be honest. Works really well. Afternoon, boys and girls. We're in Lyme Regis on the Dorset coast, which is classed as the Jurassic coast. An amazing core workout. If you ever want a core workout, this is a place to come and do it. Pulling that belly button into your spine and walking after all these rocks and things, absolutely amazing. We're about 12,000 steps into our walk along the coast, and you know what, so far it's fabulous. There's quite a bit of cloud, but we've got sun, it's warm, it's 22 degrees, so I'm not going to complain. There's no rain or anything like that. And you know what, it's been a great day, because yesterday kind of got ruined because we just didn't have any sun. It was just raining continuously. And even when I got out this morning and walked around the nature reserve, which was beautiful, there was just no, well, there was a little bit of sun, but there was quite a lot of rain. And the camera I'm using doesn't really like rain, to say the least, kind of thing. So I didn't want to be out in it. So we're going to walk back down into the town of Lyme Regis. Elijah's wanting fish and chips and his mushy peas and his bread and all those carby things, and I'm going to obviously either have just cod without any batter, or see if I can get something which is more appropriate for what I need. So far this little road trip, I've managed to do really well by not having any carby things. I've literally had meat wherever I can get it, and fat, and I'm sticking to the 4 micro meals per day, and you know what, that's working brilliantly. I've got to say, I find that much more satisfying and easier than the 1 meal a day, and I've got far more energy by doing that. So I'm going to continue doing the 4 meals a day, I would have thought. So Elijah and I are on Sidmouth Beach. It's been an eventful day today. We were supposed to go to the Avery Stone Circles, but we got rained off. It's been terrible rain, and we then went down to the Wookey Hole Caves, which was alright. You know, it's a bit busy, lots of people down there, hardly any room to breathe, but we've decided to come out, see what the coast is like down here, and it's lovely, but I think we've got a storm on its way. So we've had about, well, in the last 10 hours we've had 2 hours where it's not been raining torrentially, so we're just having a look around, see what things are like, and getting prepared for tomorrow, because tomorrow is supposedly really good weather. So let's hope, let's hope.